How's it going, everybody? This is Calvin Early. I just got through doing an amazing speaking engagement here at the Teach for America Education Reform Symposium, but do not take my word for it. Hear what other people had to say.
Hi, my name is Gracie Martinez. I teach at Morningside Elementary. They call me Miss Martinez. And Calvin was amazing. I mean, I taped it, all of it, on my phone. As soon as I heard the first couple words, I turned it on. It was powerful. It was motivating. It spoke to everybody. You can hear the snaps on my video. And I'm so glad I was here for it. So, awesome job.
Yes. So, my name is Miss Walker. Reading teacher at Western C High School over the Wolf. I want to say that Calvin did a great job as usual, inspiring the people. And I'm just so excited to see what he's going to do and how the impact it's going to have on the kids in Miami. Thanks very much.
My name is Mr. Rasul. That's what the kids call me. Muhammad Rasul. I'm a teacher at Maryland High School. Geometry 10th grade. Mr. Early's part was fantastic. I don't know why everyone was walking this way, because I would walk back in for round 2, because that was inspirational. I love it. Really, I'm speechless if you guys ask me to say something, but I don't want to. I just want to sit with the impact of what I just heard.
My name is Benjamin Libertor. I teach 6th grade reading and English language arts at Alapata Middle School. I just had the wonderful privilege and honor to hear Calvin Early speak this evening. Extremely, extremely inspirational, motivational. I'd actually love for him to come to my classroom and talk to the young peeps there. The man's got a message. So proud of him. Keep it moving, Calvin. Thank you.
Hey, my name is Felicia Hatcher, Chief Popsicle of Feverish Ice Cream and Gourmet Pops. I was here at the Teach for America amazing event tonight. Got a chance to share the stage with Calvin. He did an amazing job. Like, he was a perfect person to close out the night. His jokes were funny, his message and his poems really just touched me to the core because of the kids that I work with and the kids that I've dealt with on a daily basis, and then also my own personal story. He did an amazing job. Everybody, all 400 people in the audience stood up and gave him a standing ovation and a round of applause. Great job,
you guys. But really quick, right? I want to share a joke with you. And if you like the joke, I want you to feel free to take it and share it, make it your own. You don't have to say, I gave it to you, it's yours. You can tell anybody whatever you want, right? So here's the joke. So this old couple goes on a road trip, right? Now, just to give you guys a picture, we're going to imagine that they're going from Miami to Georgia. This is like a 12-hour trip. Now, when you tell the joke, it does not have to have visual reference. I'm a professional, okay? You don't have to do that, okay? So they go on this road trip, and unfortunately, the old woman leaves her glasses on the table, and she doesn't miss them until they're all the way back on the highway, right? Now, by this time, they have to travel quite a distance before they can find a place to turn around. If any of you guys have been on 75, you know what that's like. You can't find anywhere to turn around, right? So, as you might imagine, if any of you guys have ever been on a road trip with your grandfather or something, the old man just starts complaining and fussing, and he's just griping. He's like, oh. Now, if y'all don't know what that sound is, right? That's the sound that old men make right before they decide what they're about to say. That's a precursor to what is about to happen. Now, again, I'm a professional. When you tell the joke, it doesn't have to have sound effects. You don't have to do that. So he fusses, and he fusses, and he fusses, and then finally, they get back to the restaurant, and the old woman jumps out of the car to go back and get her glasses. Just then, her husband grabs it, and he says, baby, while you're in there, might as well get my hat too. Tonight, our objective, some people got a little bit late, they're like, uh-oh, he's irresponsible. So, tonight our objective is to build perspective, to gain a sense of responsibility, and to take action. I think of all those different things, the one that stands out to me the most is to feel a sense of responsibility. Because once we feel responsible for something, taking action is inevitable. So my goal tonight is to create self-empowerment by helping you to build a sense of personal responsibility. This is me, my motivation, and my message. So me. While listening to my own silence, I began realizing that I need work. So I went up under that engine with a screwdriver to tighten my loosened ambitions and let that transmission bleed first. I knew that I need strength, so I made sure to eat first, and now I can hold these shorties on my shoulders, provided my back don't break first. Because they are my motivation. And for them, I would crawl. For they know not how to walk, and that's something that they must be taught. Unfortunately, with the world that we live in, there's a lot of loose knots without a high top to fit in. And he just want to walk like the crew he trying to get in. Want to rock a pair of socks that his foot still too small to fit in. Yet and still, they'll find a pair of heels and she'll let the whole crew get in. Not knowing that if she got a foot fungus, well, they all gonna get it. Y'all don't get it. It's a crying shame when a mother's still too young and not yet ready to change, so a child has to be grandma raised. And he'll go to school, but for what the classroom can't teach, he'll take coursework for earn extra credit in the street. Graduate sidewalk high. Top of the student body. Going to study trapping and join the fraternity at Alpha Beta 12 gauge shut it. 12 days later, around 12:32, shorties will find him with his body opened up and his guts hanging at him. When his grandma heard the news, she won't even speak about it. Say she had his casket on layaway. Now all she do is lay awake and pray about it. Because even she knew that he who argues for his limitations gets to keep them. My message: blaming your environment for your circumstance is not reason, it is weakness. Bobby Seale saw attack dogs in his community and raised black cats to defeat them. You remember OG Bobby Johnson was throwing that do sign. He found God, and now it just means peace. When there are no options, you make one. So I decided I'm going to live to see another Christmas, so when that sweet potato pie come around, I'm going to have 2 pieces. Live long enough to see my nephew graduated from my sisters to bear me 2 nieces, and Lord willing, I'm going to have a whole village of children that'll bring me glory for being historians and teachers. See, I got to keep on speaking, because if they don't learn, I'm going to feel like I ain't teach them, and this message is for the youth them, and that's why I got these tears on their hand which fall from my face, for peers of my land who fall from God's grace. No tear for no man who bust shot but jump gate, bad man can't just stand and I eat, now run when glass break. You must stand and fight. Had you no hand, you would use your legs to save your life and still be prepared to go there if he came tonight. So I say this message is prevalent, and I hold this truth to be self-evident, that no man was created equal, rather that all men were created unique with their own destiny, designed in their Lord's image. I am finished.
Alright, I just had the privilege of seeing Calvin Early hold it down on stage, bring the crowd, mesmerize the crowd, keep them still, nobody moves an inch. Powerful, purposeful, strong message, just check him out, book him now. The next big thing, powerful message for the world, for the youth, and for